Alright, hi folks. Welcome to another Gwent video. I'm showing you, after I get done deleting this deck. This is going to be my Northern Realms, I believe I'm going to show you my Singleton Uprising deck. There we go. So, it takes the Amphibious Assault. It's using the Rodea still. This one has Avalok, which is a card that does weather effects. And then, as you can see, I'm going to just showing you so you can actually just copy this from. I think I'll go back to it real quick because I think I didn't show it off long enough. Alright, for some reason I don't see it. Alright, there it goes. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much the typical Northern Realms that you've been playing. The Amphibious Assault's the big change. Then it runs a couple of the new cards, like the Cutthroat. It's actually pretty similar to the Mobilized Singleton, without the War Machines as much. Alright. So now I won't have to print out the deck list, though, on the... Alright, so here we go. Here are the games. So with the Uprising, what's cool about Northern Realms with the Singleton Uprising? A lot of the cards are kind of interchangeable. Like there's many units that kind of do similar things. So you don't really get hurt too bad going with the Singleton route. And the Rodea, it's like huge upside. Excuse me, I had to drink something, and it was delicious. All right. So a pretty strong opening hand. And playing against Mystic Echo, which is really popular right now.
Show me the coin or sod off.
And I decide to waste Philippa on this because I don't want him to get a bunch of hand buffs and carry on to the next round. Might have been an overreaction, but I was going to boiling oil it if he hadn't buffed it. Alright. And he is playing traps. I remember this deck now. So I am not too familiar with the elven traps here, so I didn't really know what to do. I just put like a little cheapie in it into it.
They can hide, but there is no escape.
And there's the trap. I fell right into it. I didn't even see that trap coming. So I was thinking, yeah, I like to push rounds anyway. I was like, what's the most aggressive way I can push this round. So normally I like to push that guy so he actually buffs at least one unit for a plan, but since he wasted all my dudes, I was like, dude, I'm just gonna go for it. Go ham on it.
Death awaits us all.
I kind of wanted these guys to survive like another turn, so. Because I figured if they stayed alive, that, you know, they're really powerful.
Blooded one.
Try them! This happens. Weeping black
And I
clouds.
kind of used my leader ability early, but, you know, I thought this is pretty aggressive to take the round.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Then he kind of does like kind of almost a non-play there, which is pretty sweet. And then I decided that
On guard! A duel!
fight this
To
guy.
a duel, I challenge
So, yeah.
thee!
He has decided he has had enough. Though I did use a lot of really powerful cards in that turn. And my hero. And since I took it on even, you know, when it was his start, I decided that I was going to push him, you know, in this next round too, since we had equal cards. See if I could just 2-0 him.
Best give up now!
Now I'm guessing the Elven Trap deck is kind of a tier
Well, I
3
guess it's gonna take
type
some
deck,
more
and
patching.
Uprising's like either a tier 2 or a tier 1 deck. Pretty powerful. So I might have had just a straight up advantage just from the power level of what cards we were using.
Ryan!
Sorry, I don't know way here. Now, yeah, this is another one of those decks I made last night. I kind of went crazy last night and played a lot of Gwent. But unfortunately, since I'm playing it, you know, with no audio, there's almost more work. I think I might just wait, you know, to play it when people are awake so I can actually talk while I'm recording it. But yeah, actually, this way it's kind of cool because I actually see things that in the heat of the game I didn't necessarily notice or whatnot.
I've been on your trail since your first step in these woods.
So what I'm thinking is like, how do I get
Your arrow shall fly straight and ever
as many
strike
buffs as
your
I can
foes.
play my 5-mana guy to hopefully end in this round, you know.
Follow me this way.
Luckily, he shoots that guy. So
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are
I was
killing
like,
me.
yeah, I might just be able to take this from the, discard. That's what I'm thinking.
For your birth!
We'll never lay down our arms.
So I'm feeling pretty good about this. He has to do a 10-point play. But I think I forgot he still has his hero ability. And so 10-point play he gets. Not quite.
You're dead already.
Ship point play in 2 cards, I guess. There it is. 11 points. And I got the Rodeo in the final round, which is beautiful. And the Amphibious Assault, which are both pretty powerful. And he summons the elf that buffs
Let him
himself,
forth, Duan. You stand no chance.
which I counter with my dude that makes him bleed for 3 turns. Like Cure Cutthroat, one of the new cards. See, so everybody's talking about this guy. They say
Green skin freaks, I'll slaughter them all.
he's kind of a better bruiser because you can play him for 4 on the back row on the starting turn on the range row and get the buff because he's got the formation, or you can play him on the front row and use him immediately because he has the formation and like haste. And so he's a little bit better bruiser.
And I'm not jumping in after you.
I am who I need to be.
And so that same trap, I guess, is going on there.
Beautiful is Ophir. The dangerous one.
Pretty impressive trap. But not good enough. And there are some beauties. So, I actually read, I think like the first 3 or 4 books of The Witcher. I was like a big fan of The Witcher before anybody knew what the hell The Witcher was. And so I actually was very hyped for the first Witcher game, right? And this is when we had the very first really crappy PC that me and Brandy had, and it would play Half-Life 2, which is another awesome game, but unfortunately I could never get the Witcher to never had the specs to play the freaking Witcher, the first game, and then I was excited for Witcher 2 to come out, and I remember Witcher 2 had like a kind of like a little little skill thing you had to do to open a gate, and I couldn't do it. And so I got frustrated and never played through it. And then Witcher 3 it just seemed a little too clunky for me, but I really like the card game in it, the Gwent card game. So this is kind of me playing Witcher 3 in a way. Now I usually like taking out these larvas, so I end up doing this play. It's probably not the best. I think I said in like another video, like I play a crap ton of monsters. That's like kind of my second favorite faction. So like those larvas, man, like if they go unchecked, they're just out of control. So here I think I'm just playing a low provision card to try to not commit too much to the round. I figured that will take out the larva next turn. Yeah, I hate that it keeps like putting that line there for the cards, guys, but I don't know how to stop that. There it goes. And then he plays a big beefy bastard that kills my ballista. So I'm kind of thinking with the hand I have, you know, that it would be really, really hard for me to take this round. So I'm thinking about, I think I'm just trying to bait. Alright, so I think so what I do here is I'm playing this just so that I can stay in the round enough for him to like keep playing cards. But I was thinking like after this I'm gonna just start playing bronzes, you know. I just want to like play low provision cards after this. That was just so I'd stay close on points, because basically if I didn't stay close on points and play like some really small bronze, he would just pass on me, you know. So I wanted to stay fairly close in points with that play to get him to play some other, you know, juicy stuff, and then I was going to start playing my weaker stuff so I could pass. Yeah. So he really wants this first round really bad, because he's played like 3 awesome legendaries already. So I can't remember exactly what I do here. I do have a lot. I guess I do.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Yeah, that was a tough round for me. Just because I'm still trying to I'm thinking like there's no way I can keep up with the power level that he's got with the hand I've got. But I want to stay close so he keeps spending cards again, is my idea. So I don't really want to commit the Avalak there. I know I was like really torn. I wanted to play. I probably could have played the Centurion Enchantress. stay close on that last round, but so now he's winning by like 22 points. I think this might be where I throw in the towel and just go up a card. I actually wanted to get more out of him, but he did spend quite a bit to win that round. And I spent quite a bit to lose that round, actually. Those were some pretty good cards on my side, too. Okay, so my hand right now is not the greatest, but that kind of helps right there quite a bit. And then I get Anna Stringer too. So those two are pretty bomb. So I was pretty satisfied I'd probably be able to take this one. Especially when he passes. So he just wants to go into a long round 3, which is kind of funny.
Halt! Who goes there?
So he thinks his long monster round is better than the long Northern Realm round. They really want me to use that golden froth, dude. Alright, so this is a pretty good starting hand. And I think I play the Redanian Knight, so it just keeps ticking up. That's like, kind of like a no-brainer for turn play. He's like a little engine that ticks up. He's not as good as the city guards, those new ones that tick up, but yeah, he's pretty good. He's lower provision, but yeah, he starts like two power less, so. Unfortunately, you kind of have to let the larva go on this one. Now, I was thinking about buffing him there. And I believe I get punished for not buffing him. Yeah, the parasite. So if I had buffed him by 1, he would have actually lived. So, unfortunately, it was a mistake I made.
The mysteries of this world, boundless they are.
Alright, so yeah, he's got a lot of like thrive power over there, but one thing I'm stoked about is I have a lot of units that have bonuses on them. So I'm thinking I can do this huge like Vista Guard is what I'm trying to gear up for. That's what I was thinking in the early stages anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just going with more buffs on creatures. Oh yeah, okay. That's right. Yeah, which is still a buff on a creature. But I forgot. I was like, oh, I'll take out one of his Thrive units. I'll try to stem some of the Thrive tide that he has going on. That was cool. Like, the Anna Stringer also, like, made him waste 2 cards to kill her. So this is gonna be my missing card.
Should have listened to the old lady.
And I kind of knew that he might have the creature that devoured 1/1s. It looks like he was kind of setting that up. But I really hate larva. So I was and I had the Bloody Baron, so I was thinking if he did have the card that devoured like the 1/1s, that I had an answer to with the Bloody Baron. And I was actually right that he had it, because here it is. So now I was like, well, cool, I'll just burning oil the Lavra, and then the Bloody Baron will take care of that guy, and this should be a slam dunk round, you know? He might have been playing on cell phone too.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
Little disconnect thing there. So one thing about this monster deck is he had a lot more removal than most monster decks around. Which is probably pretty good because a lot of times monster decks can't stop like weird little combo things. Yeah, that's why a lot of times they run the Igni. The Igni will catch them back up to some weird combo thing. But this guy just decided to run straight up removal. He might even had an Igni too, you know, also in the deck.
Where to put the bloody vodka?
And there he needs a 20-point play to win it now. And he had a good, what's that, 13-point play? And so that is my Singleton Northern Realms. I think it's really, really strong. Thanks for watching.